Let's do a sound check really quick. I want to make sure it's not staticky. Okay. Hi, Joe. Thank you for being a member. Hi, Nova. Hi, Meta. Hi, Billy. Hi, CJ. Hi, Coco. We're good. Okay. And it's not staticky when I talk. Hi, guys. Aloha. And mahalo for being here. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Today's message is, I hope, going to help whoever needs this. And if this message found you, then it is for you. Okay? You're changing the players and the game. You are the talk of the town right now. I'm going to say that again. You are changing the rules of this game. You are changing the players. You are the talk of the town. You are elevating this week, and it's going to be apparent to a lot of people. You are also about to humble many that didn't want to play fair. Okay? You are humbling many that did not want to play fair. And you don't have to prove what you've been through to anyone. You don't really have to share anything with anyone. Okay? A lot of people are going to be asking you things this week. They're going to be asking you, how'd you do that? Where'd you get that from? Oh my gosh, da 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 da. But really pay attention. Okay? I know you guys are not gatekeepers. I know that you're naturally kind, but pay attention to the people that compliment you and then ask you for something, and then don't compliment you and ask you a bunch of things. Okay? Because that's going to be like a theme, and that could be because many are trying to humble you in some type of way because of your beauty standard, because of the way that you do health and wellness, because of the way that you've been taking care of yourself. And you don't have to explain to anybody why you were stuck, what you sacrificed, what you went through. You don't have to explain any of that to any of them. Okay? You are going to be moving in silence this week because you are becoming more attractive. I've been telling you guys that in a way, but it's finally like coming to pass, like your health being better, your wellness being better. You guys are dreaming more, getting more downloads. You're really taking your time, and everything is about quality and not quantity. That is very important to you right now too. Quality over quantity, and you taking your time. So your guys' download, you're going to be moving in silence. You're becoming more attractive and beyond your wildest dreams. People are going to be questioning you, but to talk about you badly. You're not going to let it affect you. You guys are used to people questioning you and not complimenting you. You guys already know all of this. And the main thing is, you are becoming more powerful socially. Okay? You guys are becoming more powerful socially. Everyone's going to be talking about who you're dating, who you're married to, what you look like, and you're also going to be having dreams about this. Those of you that dream a lot, you're going to be dreaming about those that want to poach and take what's yours. But like literally, these people are going to be talking about who you're dating, who you're effing, who you were with in the past, your hair, your makeup, your wardrobe. And again, you guys are naturally kind and a sharer. And as these people are asking you, without complimenting you, about your beauty, your health, your wellness routines, it's funny because even if you told them, they wouldn't follow it. And it would literally knock them the F out. Like, let's be so for real. If you went and told these people that are all gossiping about you, oh, well, the reason why I glow like this is because I went through hell like 8 times and I always land on my feet. I'm the diamond in the rough. I kind of don't give a fuck about anything but myself because of what I've been through. Do you know what I mean? Like, what would they say? They'd be like, okay. Oh, but on top of that, these are the supplements that I take. These are the vitamins that I take. This is how I sleep. This is what I do. This is how I pray. They're not going to do any of that. It's like that meme where she's like, I can't. Hi, guys. Hi, Blurred Girl. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Vox. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Magnetic, Messenger, Simmons, Retro, I Am Love, Janie, Howell, and Cade. Hi, guys. But that's the main thing. I know some of you guys are like, well, I am doing all of these new things and I do want to share them. You are going to listen to your intuition and follow your discernment because, yes, you are going to be a powerful influence and you're becoming more powerful socially. But it doesn't mean that you have to be like all up in the comments telling everybody what you do. It doesn't mean that you have to be creating content and sharing everything that you do. There's a reason why you're not supposed to share it, whether it's spell work, black magic, witchcraft, voodoo, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You don't have to tell them because it would knock them the F out. All the things that you've been through. Like, oh, it's because this is how I got treated as a child and I was the ugly duckling and then Cinderella, you know, like, we're not giving them more information. They're just going to gossip about it. Move in silence. You are the vault. It ain't none of their business. They wish it was because they want these little seeds that you give them so they can go, oh my gosh, this is what they've been doing. Isn't that stupid? This is what they went through, allegedly. You are not the side chick. Do you feel what I'm saying? You are not a pick-me. You are not the nuanced Nelly. You are not none of those things to make these people's point valid. That's why they're really mad. That's why they're really hating because you are not side chick mentality. Like you are the entree, you are the whole enchilada, you are the phoenix rising, and you're always going to have the upper hand. Whether you look battered or battered and tattered or whatever the F, that's not how these people see you. You are about to become very successful and you deserve this. Okay, you deserve every bit of this success. I'm so happy for you guys that you are winding down whatever was like riling up your nervous system, whatever was keeping you in fight or flight. I'm so happy that you guys are like, you know what, I'm chilling. It is what it is. I'm going to have faith. I'm going to continue to pray and manifest and speak things into existence because you know that you're thriving. You know that you're expanding. You know your deepest desires are coming true. Like truly, your deepest desires right now are coming true. It's going to be manifesting all of this week. You wanting to have a better relationship with certain people, you needing time apart from certain things, you needing time to yourself. That is beautiful for you guys right now. Not having to, you're not worried about time right now. Does that make sense? Like you're really not worried about what time it is and like, oh, I'll get there when I get there. I will get there when I get there. Okay. So again, even if you shared your health and wellness routines and your past and everything and your little dog too, it would knock them the F out and they would twist it, embellish it and lie on it anyways. Okay, but everyone is going to be talking about these things. Do not be ashamed of how attractive you are. Devil energy is trying to come in and throw a wrench to your beauty, your dreams, trying to make them nightmares. Do not feed fear. Okay, if you guys live in the States, especially, this is a time to be really praying for America to be a better place. And however you guys see that, no matter what side you're on, it is time to just have our prayers up and to be vibrating high because you are about to be of powerful influence. Everybody else on this side that's not acquainted with the facts, that wants to feed fear, let them, because you're leading a different type of regime. You feel me? So again, do not be ashamed of how attractive you are. Do not be ashamed of your beauty, especially this week. Your beauty is going to be taking people's breaths away. Your power, your influence is going to be taking people's breaths away. They're going to be trying to minimize it or diminish it. Chosen, thank you for your donation. This is the word. Thank you to my bestie on the internet. Let's go, on freaking point. Thank you so much. These people really want you to feel some type of way about how powerful you are, how influential you are, how you speak things into existence. They want you to doubt that. And devil energy and whoever the devil has recruited is trying to really make you dim that, like, oh, maybe I don't deserve that just yet. Because when you really start peaking, it could make you nervous. Like, do I really deserve all of that? I don't know. Oh my gosh, is it really here today? I'm excited, but I'm like nervous. Some of you guys could be a little bit nervous because it's so, like, what's the word? It's just a lot. It's a lot right now. So I wrote down, many, given the chance, will tear you apart. But this is not their game anymore. Okay, so many things are being exposed this week and this month. And as you guys are glowing up, they will want to humble you. And you are about to skip like 3 levels. Affirm it below. I passed this test with flying colors. These people want to humble you, but you're too busy changing the rules and changing the players of this game. And so many times, these people got to be in charge. They got to run things the way that they wanted to run things. And you're seeing this big shift in people waking up to the way that things used to be and how they should be moving forward. You are going to be a part of things changing and people restoring hope. No matter what industry you're in, whatever your purpose is, however you are a light worker, you are changing the rules of this game and the players. And so many did not play fair. They wanted to stop or make fun of your ascension. And you are going to be the people in this new season that many will be looking up to. And that's why devil energy wants to stop this. Your grace and the way that you avoid conflict while still not being the one to be effed with is what people really look up to. Okay? People really look up to the fact that you see a whole new world. This old way of doing things is ending, but no one really knows if it's temporary or not because so many people are waking up. Remember how powerful you are. There is no need to fear. I am releasing fear. I am calling back my power. You are making the best of the blessings in your life and you are concentrating on what's working for you, and your angels are clearing the way. Your angels are clearing the way. This week, it's going to be very easy to feed into fear. And you are going to prove to yourself that you are worthy of this expansion. You are going to prove to yourself that what you say does have a ripple effect. What you feel in your heart is being echoed out, and that you are gaining momentum and you are changing lives. A lot of your message is about angelic help. You've been through this battle. You've been through cyber bullies, attacks, trolls, Decepticons. They flipped you and your money upside down. They flipped you and your person upside down. Never again. Okay, whoever the F I'm talking to, never again are they going to get away with that. You feel me? Chosen, thank you so much. Never again. You guys are coming in swords blazing with your truth and your heart on your sleeve. And something happened to you guys recently that was very hard on you. I've been saying that to you guys a lot, but it's apparent now that whatever was really hard on you woke up something within you. Okay, it could have really torn you apart. It could have made you very emotional. It could have been very triggering. And whatever that was, it was divine intervention. You see now that you are being divinely guided, and you will be stating your sovereignty, declaring your freedom, and showing others how to pass this test. Affirm it below. I am showing others how to pass this test, and I am leading others to victory. I am leading others to honesty. I am leading others to freedom. Whatever you guys just recently went through, it shows you how divinely connected you are and that you don't have anything to fear, even when it's like Cinderella getting ready to go to the ball and just very humble and meek, wearing the mom's dress. They're like, no, they still see her as a direct threat. Bright Shadow, thank you for your donation and thank you for being a member. They still see her as a direct threat. This is you. And you refuse, okay? Your fairy godmother stepping in, God is stepping in, your angels, your ancestors are stepping in. And as they rip this dress to shreds, they are seeing they're still not going to win. Because in the end, what happened? Okay, in the end, Cinderella still got her happily ever after. So you are being divinely guided at this time. They cannot stop the advancement that's coming in. You are leveling up. You are preparing yourself for the next step. And you are showing everyone that you're ready. Because there's a lot of people in the background that are trying to make a lot of noise, like they're not ready. They don't know. God is wanting to tell you guys, you're almost there. Don't give up. Whatever happened today that threw a wrench in your plans, do not give up. If you keep following the same path, you will reach your dream goal. You will reach your dream goal. You're saying goodbye to worry. You're saying goodbye to fear. You are ready for this new world to be born. You are advancing. You have rapid improvements coming in. You have advanced training, and you are throwing out all the poison, all the toxin. You are releasing it. You are cleansing. You are purging. We have abundantly gifted. You are powerfully favored. Affirm it below. I am powerfully, am I speaking correctly? I am powerfully favored. You are supernaturally gifted. And the abundance and success that you have coming in is not temporary. It will last you a lifetime. Why do you think so many wrenches are being thrown in your plans? I'm definitely getting, and I don't want to say this to scare anybody, the people around you are dealing with spiritual attacks. Okay? This is not for the weary. People that are in your inner circle really have to see or wake up to the fact that they need to, I don't know if it's if the word is like be worthy to be around you, but some of the people around you are dropping like flies. And they're fighting through something right now to be a part of your tribe. Okay? There are people that are fighting through something to be a part of your tribe. And even if they're late to the party, a lot of them are still on their way. Okay? A lot of them are still on their way. And you guys will know which people those are. Okay? Because a lot of them you got rid of last year and this year. I've been telling you guys all year, you've been getting rid of people left and right, and it shocked a lot of people. Like, you can't get rid of your mom. You can't get rid of your best friend. You can't get rid of your hairstylist. You can't get rid of them. You're like, I did. I did. I did. The unseen. There's a greater force at work behind the scenes, taking care of the details. let go of your specific expectations. This is something that you guys have been working on. You know that you're almost there and you know what's required of you. You're like, I can't be so specific with the expectations. It'll get here how it gets here. And I'm just going to take everything in stride. It's kind of like you waking up Christmas morning and then being like, it's the wrong day. It's not really Christmas morning. Christmas is actually tomorrow. And you're like, oh. So of course you're going to naturally be a little bit bummed out. But even though you're a little bit bummed out, you're like, Christmas is still coming. Do you know what I mean? You're like, this new excitement, this new world is still coming. It's just not today. But it was something that you were looking forward to. That is all of the other things going on behind the scenes. But at the same time, your angelic team and the universe is riding by your side and making sure that things will come to pass, even if they're delayed. Even if they are delayed. Believe in your gifts. Okay, this is what you guys are working on. Believing in your gifts, believing in the fact that you can obtain more with doing less. Okay, you can obtain more with doing less, and you're building your confidence. You're building your confidence, your power to influence. You're really believing in that. You're believing that you will make it through this and that you will stand tall in your sovereignty. Affirm it below. I will stand tall in my sovereignty. There are some people that were the players of this game. They're a little bitter because whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. You got rid of them so fast, their head was spinning. You could have given some of the people that you cared about at least 3 chances. They thought they were slick. They thought they could play games. And now you have changed the players in this game. Okay, some people wanted to keep their old habits. Now they're angry, bitter, resentful. You are learning new habits. You are creating new habits. You are creating new routines. You have a warrior spirit. And now you're just going to chill. You've done all the work. You've done all the fighting. And now the type of rapid improvement that's coming in for you is you glowing up. It's supposed to be like the fun part. It's kind of like you guys went to battle all year long and you're waiting to get that manicure. You're waiting to get your hair washed. You're waiting to like be able to go to this banquet to celebrate the battle that you've won. And all year you've been waiting for this battle. And you think it's tomorrow and then it gets changed to another day. But the banquet is still going to happen. The feast, the parade, and your table is still being prepared. There was so much at stake and you have released fear like never before. You have released resentment towards those that have made this battle harder than it needed to be. You have made incredible sacrifices and you've had to let go of people you cared about. Okay, you guys had to let go of people that you cared about that caused delays. They procrastinated. They always had timing issues, and you've cultivated patience. Okay, you guys have cultivated so much patience. But you also see, like, I'm not going to be doing things that are bad for me. But there are so many eyes on you. You're going through the town, right? And everyone's talking about you. Oh my gosh, that's Susie. She won this battle. She's been fighting all year. Let's ask her how she's still glowing. Oh my gosh, that's Michael. He's been at battle all year. Let's ask him how he's still so handsome. Your influence is shifting. You could easily throw this in people's faces like, I've been to hell and back. I've been doing this, this, and that. Don't talk to me crazy, okay? There's so many things you could say, and you're like, pfft. They're not even, they're not even, some of them are not even worthy of, like, you know, you do have a lot of groupies, okay? You guys can have a lot of groupies. They might want to be your minion. You're like, that's not necessary. It's kind of like being royalty or being in court, you know, like back in the day. And in court, they always had like, they're like handmaidens or whatever they were called. And this is like you knowing if they were your groupies or they were your minions or they were your maids, that they would all be conspiring against you and telling your secrets. And you're like, I don't need any of that. I do not need any of that. You're like, I got this on lock. And that's what I mean by you're changing the rules of this game. Because so many people in royalty, you know, King Henry and like all his wives, they all did it the same. This would be like you being back then and doing it different. Like, I will draw my own bath. I will get my own milk. I will get my own grapes. I will put on my own clothes because I want to choose carefully. You are changing the politics of that. And you're holding your head up high. So a lot of people got a lot of questions for you because you do things differently. And it's because of the hell that you've been through. Chosen, thank you so much. Because of the hell that you guys have been through. Because of the battle that you've gone through. The only people that you are effing with right now, bestie, let me zoom in. Okay, the only people that you are effing with right now are people that you feel intimately connected to. You have a belonging, you know the feelings are mutual, like those are the only people that you're effing with right now. And it's about quality to you, not quantity. So though other people might want a bunch of yes men around them, you're like, I don't want that. I want honesty. I want people to tell me when I'm being a little shit. I want people to tell me when I'm doing the right thing. I want honesty. So I only want a couple people around me that are honest and forthright. Right now, this is about your big positive change. You are on the precipice of big positive change, a new you, self-love like never before, a glow up like never before. I'm so excited for you. Your dreams are telling you a lot right now. You guys are so in tune with everything. You're in tune with your abilities. You're in tune with your money. You're just in tune. You are getting so many signs and so many synchronicities, and you are dreaming vividly. Especially those of you that do not normally dream. These people try to take you through the spiritual dun-da-da. You guys know what that is, the spiritual W. And they lost. All the people that try to take you through this, they lost. Remember that you have all that you need to stand strong in this life. And you have victory over the battlefields. Not only in the 3D, but in your mind, heart, and soul. These people try to break you down. They thought it would be so easy. They thought, oh, they're pretty. So like, let's say the opposite of that. We'll break them down. That didn't work. None of that worked. They tried to attack your family. That didn't work. They tried to attack your person. That didn't work. You guys have a lot of people that are trying to fearmonger those against you because they couldn't change how you value yourself. So they're trying to change everyone else's opinion of you. And you still don't care. You still don't care. This is why so many people are looking up to you right now. There are a lot of people around you that unfortunately want what you have. And they want what you have and what you're trying to obtain. And so they're trying to ask you questions like, oh, how'd you do that? And how'd you do that? And you know they don't really give an F. They just want it for themselves. They are subtly expressing jealousy. They're hiding their pain. These people are sore losers. Let's not forget that. Okay, they're toxic, two-faced, sore losers. They have been aggressive with you and they play too much. They want to play in your face. That is a theme this year of people playing in others' faces. And why people like you so much is because you're a little bit crazy. You're very unique. You are very powerful. You mean what you say. And you do a lot with your heart and your truth. So many people right now are tired of the redundant, like, I'm a good person and this is why I'm good and this is why I'm the nice guy and blah, blah, blah. So many people are tired of that. It's boring. It's fake. It's phony. And why people like you is because you are honest. You're crazy, like the good kind. Okay? You're not the one to fuck with. You are not the one. And so people want it to make it seem like you are dangerous, like you are a threat. This is why you guys are the talk of the town. So imagine if this was the 1700s or the 1800s, the things that they would be writing about you in the paper. Like, oh, don't talk to Collective. They're not doing things the way that we normally do things. Okay? So they're on this smear of who you are, but you are not the average leader. Thank you, Brandon. You are not the average leader. And some of these people that tried to create such conflict of interest for you are getting sick. And then there's others that are supposed to be in your circle as your support, and they're getting sick. So people are waking up to another level that they need to be on. And as you guys are not the average leader, you don't care who's gossiping about you, because even negative publicity is still publicity. Okay. There's a way that you guys speak. Whoever I'm talking to, there's a way that you guys speak and it makes others defensive. Okay. People are trying to get you to stand down. They're like, you can't talk like that. We're royal. You're not. You don't get to talk to anybody like that. You're like, watch me. How do you like me now? Watch me. They're trying to make it seem like anything you say is dangerous or toxic or full of venom. But the way that you are and the way that you speak is what gets devil energy to stand down. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is about good versus evil. You changing the players and the game. You're like, oh, you're supposed to be a king and a queen or a queen. You can't talk like that. Leaders don't talk like that. But the reason why people that are evil are a little bit scared of you, even if they do not admit it, why they see you as a direct threat and they come at you so hard is because you are crazy, because you are intimidating, because of the way that you speak, because of the way that you stand in your power. If you were regular, schmegular, basic, or bitter, they wouldn't be worried about you at all. They wouldn't be worried about you at all. Because you stand on business, they're like, we have to change everybody's opinion of them because that is not acceptable. Standing up for yourself and doing all of that, that is not acceptable. We have to show everyone over here that they are a threat. And anyone that is easily disillusioned or easily persuaded can believe that. But everyone over here is waking up. And a lot of people are going to ferociously look up to you because they see a part of themselves in you that has stood up and fought over and over and over again. Your resilience is unmatched, and it shows that God has favor all over your life. Because there's been so many times where this wickedness could have taken you out, could have laid you the F out, and you refuse to let it. You refuse to let it. You know that these people, they must be off their, cheese off the cracker. They must be tweaking if they think that they can knock you off your grind and to get you to stop talking. You are the talk of the town. The way that you speak, your tone, we'll say the word rhetoric. Your rhetoric is the way that it is because if it wasn't, people would not stand down. And you are not the one. You are not the one. Okay? If you just didn't know what you were talking about, you just babbled, you just said a bunch of meaningless words, and people would run amok. Would they not? People would run amok. But because, it's kind of like how I speak a little bit. I've got it toned down today. But do you know what I mean? A little bit crazy. And because of that, people want to fuck around and find out, but they know that they probably shouldn't. They know that they probably shouldn't. So you guys got a lot of people lurking on your social media. They cannot keep their eyes off of your story, your social media, what you're watching, what you're into, because they're trying to figure out how to use what you're about against you. You are going to be starting like a team of, I don't know if this is a group of light workers, chosen, star seeds, star messengers, but you are going to be attracting those that are just like you, that are wise, that are smart, intelligent. Their beauty is just out of this world. And what makes you guys so attractive, handsome, beautiful is the way that you speak and the way that your heart is activated. The wisdom that you have, that is what supercharges your beauty and your wit. People are going to try to act like, oh my gosh, they're doing the most. They're trying to make fun of how you look. They will try to knock you down. And they're very petty. Okay, the people that you're dealing with are very petty. They fight dirty. And people that fight dirty this year are going to be exposed left and right because there's so many that are tired of being knocked down. You represent the underdogs, the scapegoats, and the black sheep. I'm going to say that again. You represent the underdogs, the black sheep, and the scapegoats. And you are helping those that have been depressed about their gifts, sad, discouraged. You are pulling these people up out of fear. You are pulling these people up out of fear. Because right now, they could be literally hiding like, oh my gosh, there's too much going on in the world. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to hide over here. I don't want to be acquainted with any facts. And you are teaching people to fight. You are teaching people to stand up. Your beauty is more than just your attractiveness. Your attractiveness is your wisdom and your words and your courage. You are immune to these attacks that they have been carrying out. And they've been carrying out a lot of attacks, okay? They tried to poison you. They tried to block your money. They tried to block your promotions. They've tried everything. You guys could have been dealing with legal issues, going to court, certain things being stolen from you. They are immature and closed-minded, and they do the bidding of others, okay? They are petty, reckless, closed-minded, and they do the biddings of others. And maybe you thought it used to be easy to fight this kind of fight, or hard. You used to think it was hard. Like, why try? Why bother? They make fun of me for everything. They make fun of me for the attention that I get. Okay. They might make fun of you for your spirituality, for the way that you love, for the way that you're passionate. And you are showing people where they belong in this world, good or bad. Okay, you guys are showing people where they belong in this world, good or bad. You are going to be teaching others how to do the most. Bad things always happen in stages. And you guys are showing people you gotta wake up. Or those that have waken up, you're showing them what to do with that. You are teaching those that want to be taught. Thank you, 333. You are teaching those that want to be taught. That's why I said you're not naturally a gatekeeper, but pay attention to who you're giving information to. Just don't give it to whoever the heck. You guys will be intuitively guided to not do that. People are getting caught red-handed. People are getting caught red-handed with the antics that they've had. Whatever foul play there has been, they're not going to be getting away with that. Okay? You guys are seeing where so much is getting exposed, and it's exciting because many are also seeing the same thing. So many are seeing the same thing. They're seeing like, oh, you know what, that person's triggered. There's so much that you guys teach people. You're teaching people how to be close. You're bringing people together. You're teaching people self-love, how to glow up, how to believe in themselves, how to remove the spirit of delay, how to bring back this fighting spirit, this spirit animal. You are unleashing a spirit animal within you. Okay, you guys are releasing a spirit animal within you. So you're about to become very powerful socially, and whatever has been ideal for your health, losing weight, skincare, hair, wardrobe, this hard year is awakening a spirit animal within you, and your influence is becoming more powerful. You are the talk of the town. You are the plot twist. People don't realize that even people that feel rejected can build an army. People that feel trapped and down on hard times, even they can build an army. You know what I'm saying? And there is a surprise visit this week. There is a plot twist this week with certain things that are going on in the collective. And whatever wins are coming in, nothing is going to feel better than this. Because again, this week is about good versus evil, and evil being exposed, demons being exposed, evil plots being exposed. Pay attention this week, you guys, to those that are pressed. Because you're not going to be pressed this week. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you guys are not going to be pressed this week. You are not going to be desperate. You are not going to be chasing. That was so last year. That was so last month. This week, you're putting your demands on the table. If they're okay with it, cool. If not, you're just like, I don't care. You just don't care. Pay attention to who is obsessed. Pay attention to who is showing you, I must be second best. I'm not the best one for the job. I've been lying the whole time. You guys have a proven record of doing things the right way. You guys have a record of having wisdom, helping people, and then elevating and doing it again, elevating and doing it again, elevating and doing it again. They cannot rewrite your history, but they're trying to. People that are talking about you, like say you guys are on social media, or what, this is either social media, your family, or whatever industry that you're in. These people are getting caught up. Their attacks did not work. They didn't work on you. So pay attention to who feels second choice to you, who is obsessed, desperate, and chasing. They're going to give side chick, pick me vibes. Yeah, not today, Satan. Not today, Becky. Not today, Bobby. Canceled. Now, really think about this. There's so many people in your job, in your family, that try to cancel you. They got to be so easy to dismiss you. And even though you might have removed yourself, they still can't get you out of their mind. Even though you could have dismissed yourself, they still can't get you out of their mind. They thought, oh, they're canceled. We're never going to talk about them again. Da-da-da-da. Obviously, they see you as the ultimate threat. Okay, obviously they see you as the ultimate threat. They just wanted everyone else to reject you or to not be interested in you. They used so many resources to do this, and so much is being exposed. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. You are not the one. You're going to see this a lot this year. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. You are not here living, thriving, and gleaming, always landing on your feet for no reason. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. That's what people are going to be finding out this week, okay? Everyone that puts you on the F around and find out list, it's their time to find out who you are and who you're acquainted with and what the facts really are. This is a whole new world. Okay, this is a whole new world. This is a whole new persona, and it's going to be a surprise. You guys will see a lot of fraudulent behavior being exposed right now, especially if you guys are in the States. And even with all of this chaos and mayhem, you are still not going to feed into the fear. And you are showing others as well. Like, it's okay if you thought you knew something, but you didn't actually know. There were so many people that wanted to humble you, but you were actually going to be humbling others. Okay, you are actually the one that's going to be humbling others because you are not trying to show others favoritism or people need to think one way. You are teaching people to be more open-minded. That is what you're teaching. That is what you're standing on. And I love that for you guys. Okay, seduced. Your beauty is very seductive. The way that you are handsome, the way that you are charming, and the way that you speak is very seductive because you're smart. Hello. You're kind of a big deal. And that's one of the reasons why they be hating on you is like, you're so seductive. You're so unique. You're so, I don't know what the saying is, but you could like charm the pants off a snake. Okay, if snakes wore pants, which they don't. Okay. And people are starting to see that wanting beef with you was always the wrong idea. They didn't know what they were getting into. These people thought that they could handle the heat. A lot of these people were dishing out a lot of mean things to you, saying backhanded things, undermining you, thinking that they could slip through the cracks, or thinking that they could keep their hands clean. A lot of them thought they wanted smoke with you. All of that is going to blow up in their face this week. You're going to see this all throughout the week, where people did not play fairly in your life and thought they were just going to get off scot-free. Okay? People thought they were going to get off scot-free by just doing whatever the heck to you. And that's always a bad idea, okay? We have sacred sexuality. Honor yourself and your body as the sacred vessel that it is, and refuse to give yourself away to those who do not honor and respect you. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. I don't know who, because I don't normally get messages like that. You guys are seeing that I can be who I am and not have to feel that I have to do what people want me to do in any way, shape, or form, in any capacity. Okay, the way that you used to do things, those things are dead and gone. You are going through a spiritual rebirth. Black wings are very important here. You are letting go of your old self, and you are allowing the authentic self to emerge. You guys are going to be smoking this week. You're going to be feeling yourself, okay? You have powerful energy that is being sent to you, pure happiness that is being sent to you. So you guys have power, influence, and happiness that is on the way, along with justice and vindication. It's about to be a really good week. But you guys, again, are the underdog. Okay, there's been major upsets this week with everyone thinking things are going to go a certain way, and you are going to be the major upset. You are the twist in the tail. You guys are figuring out that you are safe. Okay, so you're also going to be realizing that in other circumstances, in other years, in other seasons, every time you fought for it to be your time, it wasn't your time, but now it is your time. You are protected against lower energies. Trust in your power and your protection. No enemy can halt your progress or hinder you. No enemy can halt your progress. No enemy can hinder you. I always tell you guys that in this deck, I just feel like there's a whole bunch of haters behind this horse. You're like on your way to your parade. Affirm it below. This is my parade. This is my table. This is my feast. And they didn't stop shit. They didn't stop anything. You are safe. You are protected from lower energies. They cannot halt. They cannot hinder you or your progress. You are unlike anyone else. Many people are going to be walking around making a lot of contradictions. But the stupid things that they say are easily seen if you want to see them. You guys are teaching people to open all of their eyes. You guys make life interesting. You guys make transformation interesting. Being a warrior interesting. Speaking your truth interesting. There's a lot of people that are sick of the evil that is going on in this world. They're tired of it. Okay? There's a lot of people waking up to the fact like, I don't want to live like this. Who wants it to continue like this? Anybody? 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 So more people are getting up and speaking against the wickedness more than ever before. You can see it all over social media. No matter what you guys are into, no matter what your interests are, you guys can see that people are waking up to the wickedness in this world that maybe we're not aware of before. Okay, anything else for the collective? Your wisdom is going to be felt this week. So if you felt like, oh, well, I don't know everything, I'm not certified. No. Your wisdom, you are going to be feeling like, dang, I'm glad that I researched that. I'm glad that I made note cards. I'm glad that I studied that. You know so many things, even though you are not certified in certain things. You might as well be certified. Okay, you might as well be certified. You guys could have the name Elizabeth, or the name Elizabeth can be important to you, or that could be, somebody here could have red hair. Somebody here could be thinking about dyeing their hair red, or somebody here looks good as a redhead. Or your favorite movie could be The Lion King or the movie Elizabeth. Okay? Elizabeth, like, in the King Henry days. Somebody here could be getting a pet. Or somebody here has a ferret or a gerbil. Somebody here is thinking about getting a puppy. And someone here has pets that have passed on that watch over you. Okay, somebody here has pets that have passed on that watch over you. Okay. Through all of the things that you guys have gone through this year, you've learned what to choose. You've learned how to come out of confusion. And you've created your own happiness regardless of the conditions. You have created your own happiness at every freaking wrench that was thrown. Despite the conditions, despite the circumstances, you have triumphed over evil all year long. All year long. So affirm it below. This is my table. This is my parade. This is my feast. You guys can drop your microphones down below. You are officially in an echo chamber of merriment, even if it gets delayed a day. No one is going to wipe the smile off of your face. No one is going to jab at your confidence. You are moving in silence, and you're attractive. The way that you feel attractive and exude that is changing. It's shifting in a very big way. So many eyes are going to be on you more than ever before. So let me read you guys the download one more time. Whatever has been ideal to you for health, wealth, losing weight, skincare, hair, wardrobe, there is a spirit animal that has been awoken. Is that the word? I don't know. You guys know what I mean. There is a spirit animal that is about to be unleashed within you from this hard year that you've gone through. You are the talk of the town, and you are socially powerful, and your influence is powerful. You guys are changing the players. You are changing the games because the game has been wicked for a very long time. And social media changes that game. Okay, we are no longer just stuck on just media. The media is one-sided. So everyone that's waking up is in tune to a certain algorithm on social media, whatever social media that they're on. So many of these people did not play fair, and they wanted to stop or make fun of your ascension. You are the people in this new season that so many will look up to. Your grace, avoiding conflict, now while not being the one to F with. So many people are seeing that you are more than just a pretty face. You're more than just a handsome person. You're more than just an athlete or somebody that just knows about one thing. You guys are more than the triple threat. That's why they come at you the way that they do. Okay. The time has come. The time to act is now. You guys are about to be basking in childhood happiness. That's how much you guys are about to be geeked up this year, or the rest of this year, or stepping into this new season. Childhood treasures resurface. This is like you being happy with just your imaginary friend. You feel untouchable. You guys could have just watched my message. You are clearly untouchable. You are clearly untouchable. The time has come. The time to act is now. So you will know when to be the child, and you will know when to be the leader. You are very balanced right now. You are very grounded. You will know when to act, and it's lights out for people around you, and you will know one to be living your best life. Either way, you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very grateful. And I'm so excited for you guys. Last but not least, we have, there are not many like you because you are rare, you are free, you are liberated. You are rare, you are free, and you are liberated. Yes, you guys are the spiritual knockout. It's lights out. You cut the lights out. So many people that like, oh, you're dismissed, you're canceled, you're this, you're that. They didn't realize you're going to take the electricity with you. They did not realize that you were going to take the electricity with you. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't see. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. Somebody here could have a little brother or a little sister or somebody that you treated as such that is feeling some type of way about you, but I feel like you guys already know that. Maybe they try to play both sides or they did something that they shouldn't have done. They're really having to sit in that right now. This could have been months ago or years ago that they did this to you. And they're having to acknowledge that right now. I don't know why somebody needs to know that, but there is a sibling here that did something wrong. And for once, they're having to sit and acknowledge that when I guess they just numb it or avoid it or don't bring it up or they haven't apologized to you. They have not apologized to you. This person doesn't take accountability. So keep living your sweet life because it is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Okay, guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmations. This week is about to be a wild ride. Okay, buckle up, besties. This week is about to be a wild ride. Anything else? Let's see if we got anything else for you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's lights out, you guys, for those that try to conceal things. See this light bulb here? You guys are the epiphany. People don't even know what to do. They're like, oh my gosh, they were right. Oh my gosh, I should have listened to them. You guys are a form of answering people's questions. Questions that they might not even have been able to ask out loud. People that tried to conceal, suppress, act timid, these fake secret admirers that have hidden feelings. You guys are enriching people's lives. You are the modern day revelation. Okay? Thanks, babe. You guys are the modern day revelation. And people are not going to know what to do. Okay? They're not going to know what to do. So opposition has burned a bridge, and people that are just waking up are going to dig a little bit deeper, okay? People that have burned bridges with you, there's no coming back. The trust is gone. It's too late. You're showing people it's too late. I don't know who told you could come back because these people are sore losers, and some people are really going to be losing big. I really feel like this week it's going to be triumph over evil. So remember, wherever you are in the world, this is going to be one of the most important weeks that we pray for better, that we pray for safety, that we pray for health and wellness, and that we raise the vibration of the collective, okay, together. Just like we prayed against that man-made Milton and it turned into a flood. You feel me? I know my besties and I know my collective and I know everyone that's watching this is going to pray for a better world. You are praying for people to wake up. You are praying for people to fight, to stand 10 toes down. There is no coming back. This is what you're showing people. You can't just wake up and then be like, I didn't see any of that. No, there's no coming back. You will torch the bridge yourself. Like, see that bridge? All that truth you thought you knew? I torched that bridge. Now it's falling down. Okay? You guys know how to inform people and educate people without causing conflict, without causing opposition, without causing a power struggle. There's so many people that you're able to touch with your wisdom and how smart you are. And so what you guys are realizing is I can bring people together. It's not too late. It's too late for the evil mother effers, but it's not too late for the people that want change. It is not too late for the people that want change. So let's collectively pray together and affirm that we are going to triumph light over dark, good over evil all week long. Yes, the chosen are getting activated. It feels like all year long you had to make what you had enough. All year long, you're like, oh, what I have to make it enough because they just destroyed everything I had. It is your turn to shine. It is your turn to shine. Okay? So you guys remember that we can, our prayers shift so many things, our words, our conviction. So many people will be vindicated and so many people will be exposed. So let's just remember that, okay? And yes, the chosen are being activated, and those of you in divine unions. All right, guys, don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Let me know what's going on in the comments. I love reading your guys' comments. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, duh, and keep your prayers way, way up this week. It's so important, so important. I love you guys. There is a playlist for all of my content, and what else? All important links are in the description box. Remember that you are safe, and we are facing fear with confidence. We are not riddled with fear. We are not calling in fear, and we are teaching others to do the same. Okay? So if this is your message, I want you guys to comment down below. Prayers up. Prayers up. Okay? I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles.